All right, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully everyone had a great weekend. I did, hopefully you guys did, and let's just get straight into it. So today we're going to look at normal stuff. So S&P, global news, trading news, and then some technicals. And today's topic is rare metals earth effect on trading. So hopefully every day we can do a topic, and if I talk about it for 1 minute or 10 minutes, it's all good. So I'm no guru, I'm just trying to learn. So let's just get straight into it. So overall, we're gonna start with S&P 500. So the map not looking too good, and it isn't. So it's down 2.71%, and it's mainly to do because these tariff wars are pretty much sparked up again. So the Mag 7 is all pretty much tech. And Mag 7 holds up 35% of the S&P in weight. So approximately anyway. So you got Meta, Google, Tesla, Amazon, Apple, Microsoft, and Nvidia, and they're all tech companies pretty much. So this is what I guess the problem is now with some of these big companies holding so much weight. And to be fair, everything needs rare earth metals and stuff like that. So, but overall, it just doesn't look too good. So we'll look in the technicals later, and it does look pretty bearish as well on the chart. But anyway, we'll move on. So overall global news pretty much dominated by the tariffs and stuff like that. So we won't get into it too much. Overall this pretty much the same on Yahoo Finance News. So that's global news done. So the rare earth elements, so pretty much all your metals and stuff are pretty much controlled by China at the moment. And that's why, if they're controlled by China, and then the US stock market is pretty much backed up by a lot of these metals. I think that's what's coming to fruition now is pretty much the problems that stems from. But this pretty much highlights it a bit more. So like China, rare earth production 270,000 metric tons, right? And then United States is only producing 45,000 metric tons. So Australia is down here a bit. We don't have that big of a population and all the rest. So that's pretty crazy to know, but obviously a continent and whatnot. But so I think that's the problem at the moment. So China holds up like 60. It's about 70% of the rare earth production. So 70% of that is imports that come. 70% of imports of rare earth come from China for America. So pretty crazy stuff. So pretty much what is affected by this is just tech and energy stocks. And as I was saying before, they hold up a lot of weight for the overall market. That's why, it's overall economy. You go outside and everything looks all good, but behind the scenes, a lot of this, a lot of money flowing around is really, propped up by a lot of these big companies. So anyway, it just goes into this a bit more if you guys want to read it. Nothing too crazy. The thing that living in Australia, it's interesting because you live between the East and the West in a way because you are a colonial state. And it's just interesting to see if this is all these things about supply chains and manufacturing bases and stuff are almost the start of a Cold War, or if these are leverages. If this is leverage for more business deals, or if people can get the right price, they will just go back to doing business. It's a bit of a confusing one. You really don't know what's happening behind closed doors. But for now, it seems like they're pretty serious. But we'll see if it might just be leverages on trade deals and stuff in the future. So everyone, leveraging out their position before they go into chats. That's what maybe it is. So anyway, if you got any questions, let me know. Obviously, I'm no expert in all of this, but if you have anything to say, let me know in the comments for sure. So overall, nothing too crazy happening on trading news really, like calendar news. So business NZ service. So that's overall health of in the service industry for NZD. So visitor arrivals for New Zealand as well. That's just about the tourist industry, about how many people are coming. So interesting stuff. Japan, bank holiday. There's a couple of bank holidays today as well. So as I've always said, bank holiday means just the markets are still running, just not a lot of volatility. Well, not a lot of money and liquidity and all that, just less of that. So you go towards places slower and away from places slower. So yeah, anyway, China trade balance difference between imported and exported goods. US denominated trade balance, so that's a different set of things. So as well, German wholesale price index, so changes in wholesale prices for Germany. Obviously, Germany is a huge economy. Pretty much, I wouldn't say runs Europe at the moment, but definitely got a shoe in to be, pretty much run the place in decades anyway. New loans for China, pretty self-explanatory. M2 money supplier, so pretty much all liquid assets, pretty much like, everyday money that me and you would see. That's probably pretty much best way to explain it. Monetary Policy Committee, so this member Green speaks. I'm not too sure much about that, and then we got CAD bank holiday and USD bank holiday. So I would expect the markets to be slow, but because of these trade wars, maybe they'll move a bit, but not as much as actually I don't know how that would work actually. Overall, trading news as well, nothing too crazy, just pretty much Trump talking about China and all that. So all right, we'll move on to, and nothing in this video is financial advice, so I'm just trying to figure it out. But as of Euro USD, nothing too crazy. It didn't take down lows, so but it is since Friday it's just been pretty bullish. So we'll move on to pound. Did take the lows and then boosted up. So it'll be interesting to see what happens today. All right, so the interesting stuff. So the S&P 500 down 2.71%. So as you can see, like these take a lot. It takes a while to get up here, like and then just wiped out a lot. So that retracement is just from that bearish news. Whether these things, no one knows what really happens, to be fair. Like this could all be planned and all the rest, but trying to make sense of what's happening. So and obviously NASDAQ would be pretty much following suit. So just wiping out a bit. So nothing too crazy, pretty bearish. And then Dow Jones is down 1.90%. So same. So it's interesting watching this stuff as well, because you look at what people write and all the rest, and a lot of people up until this point of when it dies, everyone's talking about going up or going down. So you just no one knows, and everyone's trying to make do with what they've got. So especially in talking about, I would say like general economics and stuff like that, to a certain point. So individual stocks, I think, is maybe a bit different, but anyway. And then Bitcoin, I put this up here. I've never really marked it up, but huge drop, because I saw that on the news that it did drop a lot. So these yellow purple boxes, all individual sessions, so pretty much days. So you can see just why over pretty much the last day or so, it's wiped out, well, a few days, sorry. It's wiped out a fair bit of days. So interesting to watch. I don't know much about crypto, especially in technicals or trading, or what really affects it too much. So anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Cheers for that. If you got any questions, if not, I'll see you guys tomorrow. So cheers for that. Thank you very much. Cheers. Bye.